Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear listener, in today's session we will talk about the composition of blood. So let me draw first the diagram, a chart, the composition of blood, and then we will discuss what are the components of blood. The blood is mainly consists of plasma, cells and gases. About 55% of blood component is plasma, 45% is cells, and remaining are gases such as oxygen, carbon dioxide and N2. In 55% in total plasma, we further divide the plasma components into water which is 91% of the total plasma, and remaining 9% is solid materials. And in the cells, we know there are three types of cells. Number first one is red blood cells, RBCs, white blood cells, and platelets are thrombocytes. And in plasma, in 9%, it is the composition of plasma. Plasma contains 91% of water and 9% solid material. Solid material further classified into, this is solid material, and it's further classified into two. One is organic materials, and other one is non-inorganic materials. In plasma, 91% is water and 9% is solid. Solid further divided into organic and inorganic material. Organic material consists of plasma protein, and we know about the plasma protein, that is albumin and fibrinogen, enzyme, protein, talk of plasma protein. So carbohydrates, and in non-organic material, which made up the solid parts of the plasma, consist of sodium, potassium, magnesium, chlorine, bicarb and phosphate. So this is the composition of blood. That blood is consist of 55% of plasma, it is 55% consists of plasma, 45% cells and other gases, and gases that is mainly O2, CO2 and NO. Plasma further classified. If we want to really know the components of plasma, so plasma consists 91% of water and 9% solid material. We further divide solid material into two: organic material and inorganic material. Organic material further classified into plasma protein, enzyme, carbohydrate, lipids or cholesterol, and non-organic material which is sodium, chlorine, magnesium, bicarb and phosphate. This is the composition of plasma. Now we are going to talk about the plasma protein. Then what is plasma protein and what are the role of plasma protein in human body? So now we will talk about the plasma and plasma protein. We know that plasma is a clear, slightly yellow liquid containing a large number of organic and inorganic substances dissolved in water, and approximately 91% plasma consists of water and 90% of solid material. In the solid material, there are about 7% of plasma protein which constitute of serum albumin and serum globulin and fibrinogen. Plasma protein are the main constituent of plasma protein of the plasma. Their normal level is about 6 to 8 gram per 100 ml, and there are three major classes of plasma protein. That is, number first, albumin, and the normal range of albumin is to 3 to 3.5 gram. Number second, fibrinogen is 2 to 3.2 gram, and the main plasma protein is albumin, and their normal level is 3.5 to 5 gram per 100 ml. Fibrinogen, their level is 0.22 up to 2 gram per dl per 100 ml, and the most important is globulin protein. The normal level of globulin is 2 to 3.2 gram per dl. First, we will talk about the plasma protein which is called albumin. So, what is albumin? Albumin is mainly as a plasma protein mainly synthesized in the liver. 80% of the osmotic pressure of blood is exerted by the plasma, by the albumin, since it has a highest concentration. Albumin further divided into three classes. Let me write it. It is also the types of albumin protein. It is number first, alpha, beta. Number third is gamma. Globulin protein. This is the types of globulin protein, that is alpha globulin, beta globulin and gamma globulin. So in first one is albumin, which maintain the osmotic pressure, and fibrinogen, which is synthesized in the liver and it help in the coagulation of blood. If we will talk about the function of plasma protein, so plasma protein perform many important role in the body. For example, the main role of plasma protein is coagulation. Number second, defense mechanism. Number third, help in maintaining osmotic pressure. Maintaining up acid-base balance, also maintain the viscosity of blood. And number 6 function is Rolex formation. This is the main role performed by plasma protein. If we talk about the first function, the first important role, that is coagulation, and fibrinogen is essential plasma protein which help in the coagulation of blood. Plasma protein also perform role in defense mechanism. The gamma globulin play an important role in the defense mechanism of the body by acting as antibodies. These proteins are also called immunoglobulin. Number third function, help in maintaining up osmotic pressure. Plasma protein maintain it about 80%. It maintain the osmotic pressure of the body. It's also maintain acid-base balance with the help of protein. It's also maintain the viscosity of blood. And Rolex formation when a freshly drawn drop of blood is observed under the microscope, the RBC are seen adhered to each other arranged like a file of coin. This is called Rolex formation. So let me review very briefly today's session. In today's session, we will learn about the composition of blood. The composition of blood is consists of plasma about 55% and 45% of cells, and remaining gases such as O2, CO2, and NO. Then we have discussed about the plasma, the components of plasma. So 91% consist of water, 9% is solid material, and solid material further divided into organic material and inorganic material. Inorganic material, that is carbohydrate, enzyme, and lipids, cholesterol, and plasma protein. Inorganic material consists of sodium, potassium, chlorine, bicarb. Then we talk about the cells. Cells of the blood is main. There are main 3 types of cell: white blood cell, also called leukocyte; red blood cell, also called erythrocyte; and platelets, known as thrombocyte. Then we talk about the plasma protein. There are main 3 types of plasma protein, that is albumin, globulin, and fibrinogen. Globulin protein further divide into alpha globulin, beta globulin, and gamma globulin. Alpha and beta fraction are synthesized, protein are synthesized in the liver, spleen, and bone marrow, and Y globulin is synthesized in a plasma cell derived from B lymphocyte. Then we talk about the fibrinogen. So fibrinogen is synthesized in the liver and it help in the coagulation of blood. Synthesis of plasma protein. If we talk about the synthesis of plasma protein, so it's synthesized mainly in the liver. However, the immunoglobulin are synthesized by the plasma cell. Plasma protein can be separated from the blood by the procedure known as electrophoresis, precipitation of using salt, fractional precipitation and sedimentation with ultracentrifugation. Then we talk about the function of or the role of plasma protein. So plasma protein plasma protein is essential and play a very important role in human body, such as fibrinogen is essential for the coagulation of blood. Gamma globulin play an important role in defense mechanism of the body by acting as antibodies. These proteins are also called immunoglobulin. It also help in transportation. Plasma protein are essential for the transport of various substances in the blood, such as albumin, alpha and globulin and beta globulin are responsible for the transport of different types of enzyme hormone. The alpha and beta globulin transports metal in the blood. Then we talk about the maintenance of osmotic pressure. So plasma protein is responsible, plasma protein mainly albumin is responsible to maintain osmotic pressure, role in co-regulation of acid base balance. It also maintain the acid base balance of the body fluid. We also maintain the viscosity of blood and also help responsible for Rayleigh's moment. And what is Rayleigh's moment? When a freshly drawn drop of blood is examined under microscope, the RBCs are seen arranged like a file of coin. This is what Rayleigh's moment. Let me draw a Rayleigh's moment. For example, this is red blood cell, and this is what Rayleigh's formation. This is called Rayleigh's formation, which is the function of plasma protein. Thank you.